Morning. So I'm up and it is 7:26 and I am feeling tired today. I'm gonna go and take a multivitamin. I'm gonna go ahead and weigh in, and I'm gonna do that live so you guys can see what I weigh. I'm gonna do that now, and I'm about to post it now. Hey, you guys. Okay, so I'm back, and I am feeling down. It's funny how, like, food can damper your mood, and when you don't have food there, it's like for somebody that used food to help their emotions. I won't lie, I do suffer from depression. And I've always have ever since I was younger for situations that I've been through. And I have had a really, really rough life. So it's I use food and other things to take away that hurt, um, sad sadness that I buried in my heart. The problem is when you take that food away and you take like that comfort away, it's hard. And that's what I'm going through now. Like I'm trying not to cry on cam because but I mean, this is life. And I told you guys I was going to, I was going to do bring my life here, and not, we all try to hide stuff about ourselves and play strong. When the camera is on you, you try to play strong. But in all reality, we all have weaknesses. And I have been strong for a long time for my family, to being like the only worker. Um, I have had tough situations where, I've been married 2 times and it's just been tough. Taking away the food part, I know people say, you have to, you know, pray and because those challenges, the stuff that you used to hide comes to the surface. And I read that it's a detoxing of your mind. And although it's good to have this detoxing of your mind, it's inconvenient because it's hard. And you have to face this hard part of it. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't know if I can face this hard part. And because I'm holding a lot of built up anger and built up pain, and I don't know if I can deal with it. Now, my health is very important to me now than it was before. My health, I really didn't care. I just wanted to eat. I didn't care about anything, and I wanted to eat to hide, what was going on. But I literally feel like the only person I have to talk to is God. But it's, let's be honest, it's better to have somebody to literally talk to you, to talk to somebody, and they understand what you're going through. I get that to turn to God. I understand that, but sometimes you want somebody to say something back to you that's going to encourage you. I don't even know if I want to post this, but I know if I'm going through it, somebody else is going through it. And it needs to be said. I have a lot of built up anger, and it's hard letting it go out. I know people will say go to a therapist, and it's easier for somebody to say go through a therapist for your problems. But the hardest thing is talking about it, like reenacting the pain that you go through, reenacting the pain that's been so built up so tough that, or locked up that bringing it out of the closet, it may seem like it feels better, like it would be the best thing to do, but the pain of going through that process is even worse than seeing the outcome afterward. So making that step to do it is hard. I don't know how many times I've been told you need to see a therapist. I mean, actually, when I was younger and I was in school, I was in, I think I was in kindergarten. I actually had a therapist because my teacher noticed that there was something wrong. So I was in a really, really good school, but I wasn't progressing. And I was there, but I wasn't there. And so my teacher brought it up to my mom. My mom knew something was wrong too. And so she had me see, they had me see a therapist. And I was, did special education because I was so far behind. So I was one-to-one with this one teacher. It wasn't like special ed. It was like a therapy. I was one-to-one with a teacher, and I had to do certain things, and it was the only way I can grasp and then get whatever was on my, on my heart out. And although, it was okay then, I have grown from that. So it's more to my situation than I was when I was a kid, It's a whole lot more. It's like, So I said all of this to say this, I'm on day 4 of my fast, and these emotions are starting to come out. I'm feeling like, I'm talking, I talk to my husband, but he doesn't understand. And you have to, my kids is what, blocks me off right now. And I think for not single, but people that's doing this diet, um, that's doing this diet, that's when you get the closest to your kids, because my mind is racing, and they all I have right now. My marriage is not the best, but who marriage is, And there's a lot of stuff that, I wish I can. There's a lot of stuff that I wish was different. And although this is a cleansing out moment, I want to give up. So I'm going to stop now because my kids are coming in. And, so I'm going to end it now. But I will update my progress at the end. All right. Bye.